Here we go. Let's fucking do this. Ready to rock?
Yep. Let's do this.
All right.
Do we got all our sheets with all the stuff we need?
Oh yeah, shit.
Exclusive clip.
What you call me? Well, if you give me a chance, I was gonna call you a crazy pig fucking dumbass pussy piece of shit.
Oh, brother, you's a dead man.
Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees, look at these. Sorry, you lose!
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
Oh. You know what might help? This might help. This is the most professional podcast ever. That's the. I can hear myself now. You got your mic on?
Let's see. Check.
Aha, there we go.
There we go.
All right, folks, finally, we're getting started. In 3, 2, 1. What's up, good people? Welcome to Tuggy Top. Shit, I fucked it up. Tuggy's Top 10 podcast. It's been a minute. Episode 4. I'm your host, McTuggy, and with me, as always, my co-host,
Sneaky Jesus over here.
What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Doing good. It's been a while, holidays and all, you know.
Yes, sir, that it has. But we are back, folks, and we are going to finish out this season, and we got a couple more good seasons lined up. It's going to be a good 2023. James, what are we talking about today?
Today we are talking about the movie The Devil's Rejects, a classic Rob Zombie slasher flick.
Yes, it is a great fucking movie. I love it. It is, obviously, it's one of my top 10 favorite movies. I have a thingy for it. They can't see this on the... Yeah, they can't... Y'all won't be able to see this on the on YouTube's. I apologize. My screen's
But he's got something.
I do.
Something.
Yeah, something. You know what? I can't find it right now. It's fucked up. Anyway, we're talking Devil's Rejects. Fucking Rob Zombie's second movie.
I believe so. Yeah, after House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, you saw that one too, right?
Yeah.
Fucking great fucking flick. I remember seeing that in theaters, and then when this one came out, I think I had just graduated high school, and then I've seen it probably 3 or 4 times in the movie theater before. But yeah, fucking A. We are talking Rob Zombie. We were talking Devil's Rejects. We were talking some pretty fucking brutal shit, dude.
Brutal and very bloody.
Yeah, very, very gory.
CGI blood that is not very, very believable, but, you know, it's there.
It's in
excess.
Yeah, the CGI blood, it definitely does not hold up.
No, not at all.
2005, folks. You got to remember, this is... I can't math right now. 17 years ago, some shit like that. Fuck. But no, yeah, I haven't seen this in a fucking grip. But holy shit.
It's always a fun one to watch.
Yeah, it's great. It's got some serious dark humor, and like I was talking,
great cameo roles.
Yes, I mean you got DDP, you got Danny Trejo, fucking Ken Foree, William Forsythe, like. Good lineup. Fucking great. And then, of course, Sid Haig is great. Bill Moseley, Sherry Moon Zombie. Yeah.
Solid cast all around.
That very, very true. Very true. All right, folks. So, as we do, we are going to get into the first segment where we are going to talk about the top 10 trivia, according to IMDb. And I have notes. This is a video, so this is a new thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it.
All right, what's this first piece of trivia?
All right, so number 1, Sherry Moon Zombie's brother has a cameo as a police officer in the opening shootout scene. He was originally only on the set as a visitor, but director Rob Zombie put him in the scene because he knew how to handle firearms well. I wonder
which one he was.
Yeah, I should have looked that up.
Probably one of the ones that gets killed.
I bet. I bet. Yeah, it said cameo. So
if I were Rob Zombie and I'm directing a movie and my brother-in-law gets to be in a scene, yeah, he's dying in that scene.
For sure. Yeah, without a doubt. Good point.
The in-laws, get rid of them.
Yep, kill them all. All right, number 2. At around 46 minutes, Otis's line, "I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work," is a slightly altered version of a quote spoken by Manson family member Charles Tex Watson during the infamous Tate murders.
Understandable.
Tracks. Yeah.
I can see how that would be something they'd use.
Yeah, for sure.
Changed it just a little bit, but...
Yeah. It fits Otis's character so well. That whole scene is just... It's fucking terrifying, and it's just the way he portrays it. He's so fucking good in that role.
Yeah.
Number 3. Around 100 digital effects shots appear in the film, mostly to create gore. The scenes involving objects coming into direct contact with skin, like throat slitting, people getting shot in the head or neck, or stabbings, were created digitally. See, the great thing about this, folks, is I just grab these. I kind of skim them, but when I'm copying them, but I don't really just sit and read them beforehand. This is funny. We were just talking about this.
Yeah, CGI, Jurassic Park long before this would put to shame.
1993. Oh, by the way, that is the next episode of 35 Years of Movies, by the way, folks, coming up. That being said, the violence didn't involve direct skin contact, like people getting shot in areas covered by clothing, were achieved practically. Oh, I read that wrong. The violence that didn't involve direct skin contact, like people getting shot in areas covered by clothing, that sounds much better. It makes more sense. Were achieved practically. Okay, practical effects. Yeah. Rob Zombie originally intended to create all of the special effects using only techniques available in the 1970s, but time constraints prevented this. Okay, yeah. That just goes to show why
it was shitty CGI.
Why it wasn't the greatest CGI. They didn't really have a lot. All right, number 4, Karen Black, who we were talking about, who portrayed Mother Firefly in House of a Thousand Corpses, demanded a higher salary to reprise her role as Mother Firefly. Director Rob Zombie could not afford to increase her pay and decided to replace her with veteran actress Leslie Easterbrook. And like you said, she was
in Police Academy.
Right. Yep. Let's see, that was 4. Number 5. Rob Zombie stated in an interview that up until the 31, his movie 31. Have you seen 31?
I have not seen 31 yet.
I'm trying to remember if I've seen it. I don't think I've seen it either. Anyway, 2016. The Devil's Rejects was probably the hardest film of his to cut down in order to receive an R rating. Okay, so I guess 31 must have been a pretty fucking gnarly movie too. I could see that. I don't think I've ever actually watched the director's cut of this. They had that available, but I'm not paying money when it's free. Okay. I could see it. I'd imagine he'd want... He's a twisted guy. Rob Zombie's awesome. All right, number 6. The house used as the Firefly... God damn it. Firefly. Why is that a hard word for me to say?
I don't know. You're just having some troubles with that today.
For real. It's pissing me off. The house used as the Firefly farm was created on the Sable Ranch in Santa Clarita, California. Prior to filming, it was located in the middle of a forest and had been standing there for a long time. It was used in many films throughout the 90s. Yeah, apparently this movie, or this house has been in quite a few movies. I think it was also, have you seen Once Upon a Time in California, or whatever it is? Or in Hollywood?
I have not seen that one.
Oh, okay. Pretty fucking good, pretty good movie. But I think it was the same house they used in that one too. Either way, it looked the same. Number 7, Chris Jericho auditioned for the role of Rondo, but was told he was too pretty for the part. Danny Trejo was cast instead. So,
even ugly people got a shot in Hollywood.
That's true. We love you, Danny Trejo.
He's just not, conventionally attractive.
I get it. Even now, look at Chris Jericho. He's like over 50 years old. Man, still looks good for his age. He's still too pretty now to play Rondo in that. Yeah, it's insane. Number 8. Rosario Dawson originally had a small part as a nurse. Her character was cut out of the theatrical release for Rob Zombie's decision to not have any Dr. Satan in the film. That was one thing I was kind of like, they kind of threw you for a loop in the first House of 1,000 Corpses, because you're like, okay, this is like practical shit. This could really happen, and then it gets down to the end where like she's running through Dr. Satan's tunnels and shit and meets all the fucking people. So you're like, oh god, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And so I guess he wanted this one to feel more grounded and realistic, I guess. Which, I mean, the movie itself is terrifying. If that fucking, just imagine being those people in that fucking hotel.
Yeah.
That whole fucking scene, is just crazy. Number 9. This is the final film of Matthew McGrory. He died just over a month after it released. The guy who played Tiny, for those of you that don't know, the really big dude, he passed away shortly after the movie. Alright, number 10. The film originally had a subplot involving scenes with Dr. Satan. In an interview, Rob Zombie said that he cut these scenes because seeing Dr. Satan in this film would be like seeing Chewbacca in Bonnie and Clyde in 1967. The scenes were eventually restored for the DVD. Oh, interesting. I'll have to try to find that DVD with those scenes on that, but that's a fucking good comparison. Like
Yeah,
Chewbacca and Bonnie
and Clyde. That's great.
That would be it. All right, that concludes the first segment, folks. We are on to Top 10 Goofs. James, this is you, friend.
I got the top 10 goofs over here. So, I mean, some of these goofs are things that I definitely wouldn't notice because, I'm not extremely knowledgeable on what model of gun looks like, what model of
For
gun.
sure.
So, I mean, a lot of people probably wouldn't get these, but, I'm sure there are plenty of gun enthusiasts out there who immediately noticed and pulled the whole Leonardo DiCaprio.
I saw it. There it is.
Yeah. So, first goof that they have listed here. I mean, these are not in any sort of chronological order.
Just go from one.
The first one at 39 minutes. Apparently, during her rant in a jail cell, Mother Firefly is seen holding her hands far apart for emphasis, when her hands are supposed to be handcuffed with only about a foot of chain, which that one I do definitely remember her doing when she's screaming and ranting at him.
That's a good point, yeah. Yeah, because all the other times you've seen her, she was doing, she was playing with like the chain and shit, so. All right.
The second goof that we have here is at around 6 minutes. When storming the Firefly house, Sheriff Wydell is loading a Remington 1100 shotgun, a semi-automatic, but when he is shown from behind firing upon the house, he's clearly using a Remington 870, a pump-action shotgun.
Oh, well, clearly.
This is, like I said, one I definitely did not or would not have ever caught.
No, yeah, I don't know enough about shotguns to tell the difference either. So, all right.
Third goof at around 1 hour and 30 minutes when Baby is in Charlie's car towards the end of the movie, Wydell uses his axe to smash the windshield to pieces. It is then back whole once they leave the house, even showing bullet holes at the end scene where they do the showdown.
Shit, you're right, because he swings and hits Homeboy with it. Who I was talking about earlier, and then he does smash the fucking front windshield out of that car.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That's a big goof.
That's like
you missed that one, Rob.
Yep. What the fuck, Rob Zombie? God damn it. That's, you know what? This movie sucks now because of that. Thanks. I'm just kidding. Seriously, just kidding. We love you, Rob Zombie.
All right. So goof number 4 at around 21 minutes. When Otis and Baby are driving to the motel, on the dashboard there is a closed box of cigarettes. Yet in the next shot, they are open. I mean, that's a goof, but I mean, it's also something that it's pretty...
That's something I guess the continuity people should have paid attention to. But I mean, there's
during that drive, a lot of the driving scenes, there's a lot of time lapse going on. So I
Very
mean,
true.
that sort of thing
Yeah.
might not necessarily really be a goof.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Goof number 5 at around 19 minutes. When Candy is talking to her boss, he puts the money in the box and it changes position and then even disappears in one shot. That's one that I definitely did not notice. I wasn't paying too much attention to the money.
Nope, I was too focused on the fact that I just learned that that whore lady is the voice of Tommy Pickles, and that will forever scar my childhood forever now. Yeah,
Childhood
true.
ruined.
fucking blows my mind.
Goof number 6. At around 37 minutes, when Mother Firefly is showing Sheriff Wydell the next book from the pile, before she takes it, the book on the table is closed, but when she takes the next one off the pile, it is open. That one I did not notice. I mean, a lot of the scenes with Mother Firefly, she's moving around so much. She chews up so much of the image that you know.
Yeah.
She commands the scene there.
Yeah, she really does. Also noticed it was funny when she was like looking, she's like, hey, let me look for this specific book. And she goes like, she's going to look down the whole list. And she goes, oh, wait, yeah, it's on top.
It's the one that's on top.
It's one
because that's where the prop department put it.
That's the one that's it's completely on top, conveniently on top. Sorry, here we go. Here's your dead brother, by the way.
All right, so now we're on to goof number, what is this, 7?
7.
Goof number 7 at around 2 minutes. As Tiny is dragging the woman in the beginning of the movie, it shows the leaves from the ground collecting in a pile in front of her bottom. In the next shot, her bottom is coming up off the ground, so there is no pile of leaves. I don't know if that would really be considered a goof, so I think IMDb kind of screwed up on that one.
I think so.
That's easily, you know, he's moving while carrying her.
Yeah, exactly.
She's gonna move.
Yeah.
Leaves are gonna accumulate and then disperse.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I don't see that as a goof.
All right, so these next two are listed under factual errors.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Factual error number 1. 2 of the officers storming the house at the beginning of the movie are firing M16s, which fire a 223. The armor the Fireflies wore would likely not have provided sufficient protection at the ranges the officers fired from. This is, again, something I wouldn't know. I don't have the experience with firearms, but I'm sure, hey, you got enthusiasts. Let us know if that's actually a factual error or not.
Would those armors that they wore in the movies be able to deflect those 223 rounds? Who knows? Let us know if you do. That'd be sweet.
Factual error number 2. At around 12 minutes, the license plate from the vehicle that is stolen from the maid by Baby and Otis is an all-numbers license plate. This type of license plate is only used by government vehicles. Civilian vehicles would have both numbers and letters.
I didn't notice that, but
that's a pretty big goof.
Got it. That is definitely, unless that lady was undercover. Maybe they killed the fucking... Maybe that's the whole, like, plot of... I haven't seen 3 from Hell. Fight me. Maybe that's the whole plot. They killed an undercover, that agent, and now they're going after all the fucking... I don't know. Whatever. That's not it. I know.
But still, someone fight him.
Yeah, please.
All right, so the final error we have here is listed as miscellaneous.
All right.
So in the beginning, when clippings of the killings are being shown, one sentence reads, "Police have ruled out the idea of suicide." This has 2 errors. 1, since this is the beginning of the sentence, first sentence in the paragraph, police should have a capital P. Yeah. And 2, rules should be in preterite tense ruled. So this is a grammar error, apparently. Apparently the grammar police are after you, Rob Zombie.
Yep. They're all gonna get you, fucker.
You gotta mind your P's and Q's, buddy.
Some bitch. Make sure they're fucking capitalized, apparently.
They're after you.
Yep, they're gonna get you, damn it. All right, and that right there, folks, is top 10 goofs. And now, I got the top 10 quotes, according to IMDb. This is during the hotel scene. Adam Banjo. Please, mister, this is insane. Otis B. Driftwood. Boy, the next words that come out of your mouth better be some brilliant fucking Mark Twain shit, because this is definitely getting chiseled on your tombstone.
I mean, that was a great quote. I mean, most of Bill Moseley's lines in this movie could be quoted.
Oh, yeah. He's got some fucking bangers, for sure. Zombie definitely wrote him as, like, well, Spalding, too. Spalding's obviously fucking, I mean, we'll get to it. The next quote is from Otis. And we talked this earlier. I am the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's work. Such a metal fucking line.
It is pretty brutal.
Has anybody used that? You know how, like, some bands will use, like, the clip of a movie at the beginning of their songs? Has anybody used that for a song? If so,
I mean, if
put it in
not,
the comments.
someone's gonna have
Someone's
to now.
going to now. They should. All right. Oh, here we go. Speaking of clowns. Spalding. What's the matter, kid? Don't you like clowns? Jamie. No. Jamie's the kid's name. Spalding. Why? Don't we make you laugh? Aren't we fucking funny? You best come up with an answer, because I'm going to come back here and check on you and your mama, and if you ain't got a reason why you hate clowns, I'm going to kill your whole fucking family. Jamie continues crying. Please. All right, now get your fucking ass out the car. Go on. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Spalding, definitely not the birthday clown.
Fuck no, dude. You show up to a birthday party and there's a clown that looks like Captain Spaulding. Run.
Call Child Protective Services and get your kid out of there.
Yeah. Fact. All right, next one. Here we go. Another good Otis classic. I think I can smell your wife's pussy stink on my gun. Hope it doesn't rust the barrel. I almost feel... was that ad-libbed? It feels like a Bill Moseley ad-lib.
I mean,
Maybe.
it might have been.
That's fucking funny. But you do, if you look, you do notice him, like, smell his gun at first before he says it, which is really fucking funny. Oh, man. The dark humor in this movie, folks. It's fucked up. All right. And then, of course, Baby. Her Chinese, Japanese...
Dirty knees.
Look at these...
Repeated over and over.
My mom, why does she keep saying it? I'm like, that's the point, Mom.
That's psychological torture.
Yep. All right. Baby and Captain Spaulding. Tutti fucking fruity. Again, with the psychological torture to Otis to make him stop to get ice cream. One of those humanized moments I was talking about.
Yeah. Where
This
it
horrible...
blurs the line between them being killers and being actual people.
Yeah, like, these people have done horrible things, but yet, you just want to hug them during that scene almost. Maybe.
Made me want ice cream.
That's a good point. All right, moving on. To Sheriff Wydell. This is right when he leads up. He gets him after he takes a shot, and he's all stoned and coked out on the fucking couch. And he gets up and he says, if you're going to start the killing, you best start it right here. Make sure I'm all the way dead, because I'll come back and make you my bitch. And then he fucking shoots him. Bam!
Bitch that.
Bitch that. This is the scene with the movie critic, Marty Walker. That goddamn fucking Elvis Presley. What did you say about the king? I said he died 3 days before Grouch. Whitehall grabs Walker. Son, if you ever say another derogatory word about Elvis Aaron Presley in my presence again, I will kick the living shit out of you. Somebody loves his Elvis. And I said that's like a real life comment section of people like, hey, here's this guy talking all this shit about this movie, and here's the dude saying shut the fuck up because you talk shit about something I like.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. And then, let's see, we got... here we go. Cleavon. Did you hear what he called me, boss? I ain't no chicken fucker. We ain't never buying chickens from him again, boss. That's Susan. Oh, shit. It feels like that's one of those scenes that maybe could have been cut out.
But no.
No, because it leads into him, right, meeting Wydell and then betraying them. And then, baby to Roy Sullivan, I bet all the girls want to fuck you. Did you say that again? She says it again. I bet all the girls want to fuck you. They both laugh. Do you kiss your mama with that mouth? Trust me, fella, that ain't the only thing I do with this mouth. Now, are you going to take me back to your room and play with me, or is my brother going to shoot your fucking teeth through your head? I figured I'd finish it. And that's it for quotes. And fucking A.
All right.
I'll
so,
take it.
Don't we have watch one, erase one, remake one?
Oh, you are correct. We do. Folks, it is time for watch one, remake one, erase one.
What are our choices this
Week,
episode?
this episode, folks, I put up in the social medias. I don't have my phone on me. But they are Hellraiser, The Hills Have Eyes remake, 2006, and Evil Dead remake, 2012.
Were they all the remakes, or was
Not
the
Hellraiser.
the original?
Hellraiser was the only original. And son of a bitch. Oh yeah, my phone is recording us currently.
Yeah, you do have your phone.
But I got it on here. I should just look on here because I have computer and interwebs and I'm an idiot. None of y'all can see this, but you know, whatever.
He's got a screen and it's got things on it.
It does. It's doing things and stuff, I promise. Let's go to the page. We have a comment as well, which is
shit.
awesome. Yeah.
Who commented?
But we do. We have a comment, and it's from the same guy we had a comment from on the last episode of Tuggy Talk. But hey, whatever. We're getting comments. That's cool. All right.
Interact with us, please.
Please, we need the likes. If you like us, give us one of them 5-star ratings and stuff, and move us up the charts and all that, and like our stuff and our pages, and go to YouTube and watch this.
Or just start arguments in the comment section about
Do
random
something.
crap to draw, traffic to the comments.
Fact. Please do. God damn it, I know it's in here.
Should have probably had this queued up earlier.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. We're professional over here. We're the best podcast ever. Don't fuck with me, god damn it. Oh, I think I found it. Aha! All right. So DJ says he would erase Hellraiser, remake Evil Dead, and watch The Hills Have Eyes. All right. Not a Hellraiser fan. That's a classic. I don't know if that's
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go that route.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the route I would take either. What about you, James?
I would probably watch Hellraiser. I would probably erase the Evil Dead remake because you still got the originals.
That's true.
And remake The Hills Have Eyes.
All right. That's not a bad deal. I definitely agree with you about what you said, watch or erase the Evil Dead remake, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with that too because that's sound fucking logic. We have Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness.
Yeah, and it's Bruce Campbell. You can't go wrong with the chin.
That's very true. You can't go wrong with the chin. No. And then I would... Fuck. I know it just had a remake, but I would probably watch Hills Have Eyes and erase Hellraiser. Or I mean, remake Hellraiser. Remake Hellraiser. Yeah, that's what I would do. Because, personally, I haven't seen the remake of Hellraiser, so Hellmaker. That's probably a movie.
Probably. And if not, it's going to be a B-rated one within the next year.
Yeah, Sci-Fi Channel is probably going to pick it up. But, yeah, there we go. You want to play this game? Next episode, we're talking I believe.
What movie? What's our next movie?
Let's see. I'm pretty sure we have. We are talking The Departed next episode.
All
Martin
right.
Scorsese, Leo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg, all those crazy fucking Irish guys. It's gonna be.
So then, what movies should we choose for the watch one, remake one, erase one?
That's a good point. So then, if we are talking The Departed,
I'm thinking we gotta have Goodfellas in there.
I agree. Goodfellas works for me. Let's see. And then, oh shit. Okay, so Goodfellas, then.
If we're gonna deal with some dirty cop shit, maybe Training Day.
Yeah, yes. Training Day is a fucking great one. Goodfellas, Training Day. And then let's see.
Let's throw a curveball in there.
Okay.
Since, what is it? Anthony Edwards, or the guy that Leo knows in The Departed from.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly. Anthony Anderson.
Anthony Anderson. There we go.
Right.
That's the name.
All right.
Let's throw a curveball. Let's put in a movie that's got him in it.
Okay.
What was it? What was the one with him and Jet Li? Romeo Must Die, wasn't that it? And DMX as well.
Oh shit! Yeah, and
he in that
Aaliyah.
one?
Yeah, him and Aaliyah were in that movie. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay. Romeo Must Die.
So let's go with those three. Throwing a curveball for the theme.
Right. And the theme is gangster movies, basically. Right?
Gangster movies, dirty cop shit.
Yeah, dirty cops. Boom. Oh, yeah. Those are good ones. All right, that's it, folks. If you want to play the game, the next movies we're going to talk about with Watch One, Remake, Erase One, since we're talking The Departed, Goodfellas, Training Day, Romeo Must Die. Look out for the socials. Check them all. I'm going to plug them now. Tuggy's Top 10 podcast on Facebook, at BTugmanTalk10 on Twitter. I'm on Discord now. We got some big things coming up soon. Really excited. Not going to get into too much details right now until everything is finalized, but it's going to be fucking good for the podcast. It's going to be fun. I'm excited for it. We're going to have a blast. Thank you guys so much for listening and spending over a half hour with us while we bullshit about Rob Zombie's, in my opinion, best movie.
It is a great movie.
Fucking great movie. Devil's Rejects, folks. Thanks a lot. Bye. Fucking A.
All right.
Hell yeah.
You down to hook up a ride back to the Springfield station?
Yeah.
That way I can get home.